We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, and he tipped the scales at 226 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab. This bout, you can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they tuck. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That hook doesn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. No rest for the weary. That counter shot lands. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fight, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. That uppercut doesn't land. The courage on display here is incredible. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not to the senses of comeback.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. These fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Defense is not an option for these two.
those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Just misses right uppercut. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you
on the job. Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights. Hold on a second, Johnny, did you see that? Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from?
To beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Straight right just misses. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. knocked down in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. Swing and a miss with that left hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice counter. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. There's a counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner. Here we go, it's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocket.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
To go. Starting about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to... There's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, these assassins in some trouble here. Down goes Larry Holmes. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. Now you can say it. Night, night.
listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds, with a reach of 81 inches.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into it.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time.
This bout Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken. And there's the bell for round one. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Fantastic punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Here's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe what we are seeing? That jab was blocked. Best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is...
There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Here's a scoring blow. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Threw the uppercut but did not score. One punch could change everything in this battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this. Take the round
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Insane action. Solid punch. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's going to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the...
Sweet shot, get your boxing back.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good.
On to the 5th we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. like to see more jabs. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Both men step back for just a moment. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Get your mind back.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big Daddy Bo got rocked. And Big Daddy goes down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Big Daddy. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice defense on that left uppercut. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it'll happen all over again.